I think trees are fascinating subjects for a photographer, and this old tree here, I'm sure if it could tell stories, they would be fascinating too. What I'm going to try and do is to help tell this tree's stories, but in some ways that perhaps aren't obvious and are a little bit more interesting than you might first think. While it's very easy to take a step back to admire the majesty of big old trees like this, actually I find some of the interesting stuff takes place when you get right up close to it. Like this, I mean, this trunk of this tree is old and it's gnarled and it reminds me of an elephant's foot, and that's fascinating in its own right. But up here is something that I think's even more fascinating. It is, although I don't condone graffiti, it's carvings that people have made in the trunk over many, many years. And when I frame up, it tells a story of this tree in a way that I don't think people would expect. So just by framing up here and looking up, what I'm actually doing is that I'm punching into 2x zoom on here because I can't see all that far. I can't zoom with my feet up the tree. So this just helps me to frame up and see what's up there. I can punch out or punch in again. But I'm seeing a human history in amongst this natural history that is a little bit surprising, but I find fascinating. I wanted to find a creative way to capture the scale of an epic tree like this while up close to it, and this is what I've come up with. What I'm going to do is use my smartphone camera pointing upwards right from the bottom of the trunk, so it captures the trunk, the branches, the canopy and the sky above it, and plays an interesting perspective trick as well. I'm going to pop my phone down there and see if I'm getting the composition that I want. Yeah, there we go. That's kind of interesting. The other thing to note is that if I take a picture now, I'm going to appear in it. We don't want that. So I've set the timer for 3 seconds. So I'm going to press the shutter button, run out for a sec, and then have a look at how it's come out. There we go. And there we go. Let's have a quick look at that. Okay, that's really, really interesting. And you know, the tree takes on this human-like quality. But I'm going to try it with a rear-facing camera as well. So let's just switch those around. And again, set a timer. This requires a little bit of experimentation because I'm going to be putting my camera on its front. I'm not going to be able to see the frame, but I know where I placed my phone a second ago. So I should have a fairly good idea. Let's see what we've got. The image here, the different way that I've been able to capture the sheer scale and majesty of this tree, but from not an obvious viewpoint.